Hi, hello everybody. Right, so this is about the removal of a Stag stroke Dolomite 1850 Dolomite Sprint water pump. So let's look at what it looks like when it's out of the block. Now these things can get pretty fastened in where they're supposed to be. Okie dokie, so there's your drive gear that intermeshes with the counter camshaft. Then you've got your bearing, and this is a carbon sprung seal, very similar to the one used to get in your washing machine once upon a time in the drum. Right, now then, so the way to get these out is to use something like a puller or a slide hammer, but it has to be able to turn at the same time because it'll bind against these cogs here with a counter shaft. So then, let's have a look and see if we can get this apart. Let's just pop that in there like that, ever so gently. Now then, this is just for demonstration purposes, so I've been in here and had a mess around already. So what we're looking at here is a cheap and cheerful Halford socket. And that one is, what is it? 3/4 of an inch, which will go on there, like that. Now you've got to bear in mind that this is an anti-clockwise thread. So you literally tighten it up to get it undone. When you've got it undone, you'll find that there is a washer underneath it. That one there, on top of this piece we will call an impeller. That's really good fun, isn't it? Right, so we take our little thing and then we go and we bind our little silver, whatever it is. Yeah, there's a barcode. If anybody wants to buy one of these things, these are pretty cheap and cheerful. I use this for sort of taking dents out of my door. Okay then, so here we have a sprint block, and it's got the water pump in there, although someone's actually been in there and removed the water pump impeller. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this part of the slide hammer kit, we're going to drill a hole in it. That's about 6mm, and so we'll stick this in here. Now I'm going to try and do this left-handed because, you know, lefty loosey doesn't really work, but if you're left-handed, which of course I'm not really, then you can get the threads engaged thus, and you can tighten it up on the shaft like this. Now this works with the impeller in or off. In this particular case I've got it off so that you can see. Okay, so there's our hole. We tighten it up as much as we can. Look at me, straight in there to untightening it. Left-handed thread. That's what you call a slightly senior moment. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it there so that you can see the top half of the shaft as it pokes through the hole. Okay, okay. Right, let's put that on the table of destruction. And so here we are. Here is our slide hammer with a hooky thing on the end. Oh, this is not really awkward. There we go. There we are. And then pop that out. And there it is. Now, bear in mind, I've already done this one previously. It took quite a lot of battering to get it out, but that's basically the setup that you're looking for. So I'll put that down here so that you can see it. That hook will go in through the hole there. Well, it will do if it just behaved itself, but if everything wobbling around like this, you end up making a bit of a... There we are. So that's what you're looking at. There's the top of the shaft of the pump, there's your slide hammer. Now they're not particularly expensive, but in case you were wondering how to get your pump out, that is the best way. And as it comes out of the hole, you can see the counter shaft just here. And it misses out nicely. Well, I hope that's been of some help.